fighting to try to pick up yards. The good news is he at least is up for now and trying to talk the coaches into letting him negotiate. He's back out on the field. First and goal for the Tigers. Hustle the ball in. Watson on the edge, takes a big shot, knocked down at the 2 by Ragland. The Bama defense has only given up 6 rushing touchdowns all season. Surprised that Alabama attacked and squeezed in on the running back Gallman and gave Deshaun Watson a chance around the corner. You'd think it'd be tough sledding in between the tackles, and you would think they'd want to run Deshaun Watson wide. Gallman hit and dropped for a loss. It was Denzel DeVaul penetrating its 3rd down. Also saw Sean Robinson.
And you guys are getting down and dirty, ain't they? And grass stains on their jerseys.
I get Deshaun Watson on the edge. I give him an option to be able to get out wide and use his speed. It's tough to run between the tackles.
What the heck's on this ugly face?
High formation. Couple of tight ends. And a handoff to Gallman, who smashes straight ahead and scores. Tigers go strength on strength and take the lead. Very, very impressive by that Clemson offensive line. 5 new starters. The continuity is as strong as any unit on this offense. And Dabo Swinney, Jeff Scott, and Tony Elliott, in a crucial moment in the game, they go behind that offensive line against the strength of Bama, the defensive line. Middleton is limping. Then he scores, now he's dancing. Wayne Gallman, one of many tough customers on this Clemson roster.
Harrison wore out from playing football.
Heck of a block by freshman Garrett Williams, the fullback. You don't see a lot of fullback play out of Clemson, but Garrett Williams gave Reggie Ragland all he could handle as those two collided right into hole, and number 44 in orange pushed Reggie Ragland backwards. It's a touchdown that gives the Tigers the lead to converse, but also makes a statement to that Alabama defense. We're going to come right at you. Gallman is trotting off after scoring the go-ahead touchdown, which capped a 9-play, 60-yard touchdown drive. Yeah, this is a critical moment in this game, and I'm very, very impressed with what Clemson can do here. Keep an eye on the fullback as he leads, and watch the block on Reggie Ragland, 19, right in the middle. Boom. How about that contact? And the way he took that veteran and pushed him back. Here's another good look at the collision. That's a crucial block, because if Ragland pushes Williams back into the backfield, the rest of the Alabama defense is probably there and able to keep him out of the end zone. Freshman from Orlando. Williams not called on to do all that much, but a big play in a big moment. And Dabo says, yeah, you point right at him. That's power football. It's great to see. Fullbacks don't get a lot of chances in this offense. And remember Dabo Swinney saying, big part of this game is stick around, get to the 3rd and 4th quarter. We get to that 4th quarter and we have the lead, or we get to that 4th quarter, we're in striking distance. We feel like we own the 4th quarter. We hear about Alabama and Scott Cochran, their strength and conditioning coach, about the 4th quarter, but Clemson feels like if they get you into the 4th quarter, they can win the game. Hugo boots it to Drake. Nowhere to run. Make a great point. These are two teams that really feel like they own the final 15 minutes. All-State celebrating its 11th year, sponsoring the Good Hands Field Goal Nets, making contributions to general scholarship funds for each field goal and extra point kicked, contributing millions so far in scholarship funds. Clemson, when they've had the lead going to the 4th quarter, has won 51 in a row. Think about that. It's going back 5 years. It's crazy. But this year, they've had to hang on for it. They've actually been outscored in the 4th quarter, yet somehow been able to protect that streak. And with 4:42 to go here in the 3rd quarter, all of a sudden Death Valley is starting to feel like it's alive here in the desert. Clemson faithful making a whole lot of noise as the Heisman winner is knocked down by Goodson after a short game. Remember, a theme that's been developing here is when Coker drops back to throw. Dominique Jackson and Taylor on the right side have really struggled to slow down the pass rush of Kevin Dodd. I think Lane Kiffin's got to come up with an adjustment, either throwing screens, quick passes, try to get the ball out of the hands of Jake Coker quickly. Otherwise, you got Coker back there holding the ball, and you've got Dodd and Shaq Lawson closing in on him.
It's okay. It's the juice. But he said, I don't think OJ's Howard's killing anybody.
Kevin Dodd, who's had a big night, collapsing down. They go naked around him. He's collapsed so much and had so much success. Instead, they work around him. Misdirection against an aggressive defense. Great call again by Lane Kiffin.
Coker again having an efficient night. 12 of 16 for 158 and a touchdown. Henry just nowhere to run. The middle is completely clogged up by orange jerseys.
I think we need to talk a little bit about Brent Venables, the defensive coordinator from Clemson. What a great job that he has done this year. He lost 9 starters off of this defense, including his entire front 7. He had to play some young people early. Christian Wilkins, DJ Reader wasn't even involved until about week 8 or week 9, and they have not missed a beat in 2015. Doing a good job disguising and mixing up the looks tonight.
Rolls and delivers a low throw. It's been a very quiet night for Darius Stewart. That's incomplete.
And ball slipped right through his hands. It was a low throw, but a catchable ball. Stewart has had a quiet game.
Here's a guy who's been on a tear. He's been making huge catches down the stretch. Big SEC games for Alabama, but shut out tonight.
This is the 7th time tonight that Alabama has had 3rd and 9 or longer. They've only converted one of them.
Here comes the pressure. Coker gets protection, delivers, and is off the hands of Mullaney. The normally reliable receiver would have had first down yardage. Blanks in the coverage.
But great job by the offensive line. Watch him drop a little bit to his left away from Dodd.
Somebody was just trying to be funny.
A great job of throwing the football. This ball's thrown with a lot of velocity. Mullaney usually sure-handed, especially on third down. Just cannot hold on to the football as Travis Blanks was in coverage there.
So Stewart and Mullaney with drops. And Scott, a low punt. Artavis Scott came up to field it, pinballing around a couple of huge shots that he takes. Knocked down at the 38.
How great is this to see 2 teams playing with all of their heart? I mean, these guys want a championship. You know what I mean? This is amazing.
They are showing it. Nice night for flying. Good year providing our aerial coverage. Everything Goodyear has learned. Making tires that go the distance inspires, but they roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven. Really, you'd expect nothing less from these 2 teams who have been the best this season.
I just love to see you get into the second half, close to the 4th quarter. The game could go either way, and they're fighting with everything they've got to win this game.
Gallman getting looked at. It's Brooks in the backfield, but they flip it to McLeod, the receiver, who reverses direction and is driven out by Fitzpatrick after a gain of about 4.
A little bit of a wrinkle there from Clemson with essentially 2 running backs in the backfield. You've seen so much of the one-back look, whether it's been Gallman or Brooks. That time having McCullough back there. McLeod, rather.
Watson rolls, and Renfro was wide open. Fitzpatrick slipped that time.
This has been a tough matchup and a
when you get done with
matchup
making a
that
ball,
Clemson's been able to take advantage of. Yeah, Fitzpatrick goes down, loses his footing because of the move. The offensive coaches from Clemson, we tell you, the guy with the quickest change of direction, Deshaun Watson wants that one back, is Renfro, the walk-on freshman.
Tigers need 6 on 3rd down. Brooks in the slot, 5-receiver look.
Because here's Renfro right here.
Watson looks middle, complete. Goes to the other reliable target. Big Jordan Leggett, the junior tight end, and they move the chains.
Well, by going empty, they spread the defense out. They get outside leverage, which opens it up pretty easy for Jordan Leggett. And you're right, tonight he's either looking.
Okay, first of all, freeze for a second. What the hell? Compared first down, 20-13 Clemson. Oh my God. This makes the defense look. This had to be their worst game they played all season. But anyways, it's still a lot to go. Let's keep going, shall we?
Leggett or Renfro on those third and mediums.
Austin to Scott. A short gain on the far side. Every time they convert one of those third downs, you could just see a little deflation in an Alabama defense.
I'll tell you the difference between last game against Michigan State and Connor Cook and what you're seeing tonight is the tempo, and a quarterback that can run and throw has Alabama. They're not the aggressor. They're on their heels. They're not pinning their ears back, dictating things. Things are being dictated to them.
He's like, oh no.
Watson rolls, wants to throw back. So look downfield and again tries to find Brooks. Foster, the linebacker, was tracking him closely. It's 3rd and 8.
So Brooks slowed down on that route. Hey, what? I got you a job. Good coverage downfield that time. Barnett trying to get Foster out of position. Wayne Gallman is saying, this is a national championship, guys. I've got to do anything and everything I need to do.
Darn, I can't believe he did that.
And what does Kirby Smart in his final game as Bama defensive coordinator, what does he call here on this third down play?
Wide side, not. Ridiculous.
They rush 4. Watson still got it. Pressured. Escapes again. They finally get to him for the first time.
Christie actually spied this time. Rashawn Evans. Right over the right guard, right here. Watch him. Keep an eye on him and see what he does. See how he just sits in the middle, takes away the running lane, forces him wide, and now he's able to chase him down and use the speed of Alabama. Nice adjustment with the spy from Kirby Smart and Nick Saban, taking away of Deshaun Watson stepping into the pocket and looking for that first down.
First sack of the season for Evans. So a little wrinkle there from Smart as they do change the philosophy on third down. Here's a good punt. Teasdale and a nice roll. It gets away from Cyrus Jones, who couldn't field it, and it rolls dead at the 5. So 52-yard punt, and Bama backed up final minute of the third quarter.
Hey, think about this running go boys girlfriend.
All season long, but there's a nice punt.
Let's take a look again at the AT&T pylon cam. An outstanding punt and a good view of it from there. And it's great to see Teasdale have a chance to come back and redeem himself from Charlotte. Has done so much since then. But this is a game of field position. And Alabama here in this second half has been pinned back in their own territory. And down by 3, it puts a lot on Jake Coker and this Alabama offense. They're right to the heart of these Clemson fans backed up in this end zone.
I thought I would say that.
Coker standing on the goal line. Henry. Tackle made before he could really get a better seam. The corner Tankersley stopped him.
Ben Boulware tonight and B.J. Goodson reading their keys and shooting a lot of times into the inside, and it's opened up some opportunities for Derrick Henry to get to the outside between the tackle and the tight end.
Turn and go up in the shop. I think I got some.
Sledding inside against the Tigers. It will be third down as the third quarter comes to an end. It's been rare in the championship game here to come from behind. Win at Clemson, as we mentioned, 51 straight. When they lead entering the fourth.
You got to put your stuff down. Get out here.
Prides itself on being a fourth quarter team.
Put your stuff in front of that first door.
This test of wills for the championship. You're watching the playoff national championship game presented by AT&T.